shit. I'm sure that it was just an excuse to do fucked up things. That's what I believe. I believe that he had some sort of problem with women and an obsession with, like, odd anatomy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with loving tits. Look, I love tits, too. But the idea of wanting to cut them off to see how they work, there's something that goes beyond I think they call it paraphilia, and that's some weird shit. I mean, it's as simple as that, and that's what was going on there. So we dug into the Rippers for an hour and a half. That's probably more than they deserve. They're pieces of shit. Every one of them should have been executed. Unfortunately, one of them's going to get out just because he's slow. But Gecht is going to sit in jail for the rest of his life, and so is Spreitzer. So, I mean, that's it for the Chicago Rippers. If you guys want to find more information on them, you can go to YouTube, like Blake said. You can listen to other podcasts who go deeper into some of the crimes they committed. They go into more about the victims. So maybe we didn't go too deep into that. We wanted to talk about the motives. We talk more about, like, the killers. And if you've ever seen pictures of these guys, we'll have them up on Facebook, our Facebook page. Here soon, probably every day, just about, where you'll get at least one Ripper plug every day. These guys look like scumbags. So, I mean, you know, this is not a Bundy situation. Don't get me wrong, Gecht's not the ugliest human being on earth, but they still look like a bunch of douchebags. And they were. So, but a fun discussion of the Chicago Rippers. It's always great to revisit Chicago again. And just as a cheap little plug here, on February the 26th, I believe, we're going to be talking about a cult leader, because let's just fucking stick in the cult category here. Why not? We're going to be talking about David Koresh. We've done Jonestown. We've done Manson. Manson being one of our most popular episodes due to my drunkenness. I mean, like, it was beyond drunkenness. We've done the Chicago Ripper crew, and you know, next we've got David Koresh. So that's a lot of good shit. So David Koresh coming next month. Pretty excited about that. I'm hoping that in 2 weeks we can do 1988 top 10 horror movies, if everybody's okay with that, as long as nobody's disappeared off the face of the earth. I'm not going on my cruise till Thursday the 31st. So everybody good for the 29th?
29th?
I can't do that.
You can't do that, Vic?
No, that's all right. I got inventories every day that week.
What about 22nd? Can anybody do 22nd?
Yeah. I can do the 22nd. That's like next week, right?
Next week?
What's next
1988 next Tuesday? Is that cool with you?
Yeah, that should be fine. Next Tuesday should
Okay,
be fine.
Okay, 1988 next Tuesday. So I do want to talk a little bit about what I've been watching. So I'll try not to, like, be too long-winded. Let me get quickly into these, because, you know, I've always got a shit ton between shows. Hopefully next week's not so long. I watched The Mule at AMC. That was the one with Clint Eastwood, where he's basically a drug runner. Good movie, great cast, but it was a little bit slow, especially for a fucking drug cartel movie. Still worth watching. Jer was really wanting to see that one. Our buddy Jer from Carolina, he's a Carolina bum. 3 out of 4 machetes on that one. Watched Aquaman. I won't get too deep into it. 3 1/4 machetes. Good superhero movie. It's not quite Marvel quality in my opinion. Bumblebee in 3D. I watched that. Probably the best Transformers movie. I give it 3 1/4. I watched Mary Poppins Returns with my kids while they were fucking suffering from the flu, and I'm not a fan of Mary Poppins. But you know what? Emily Blunt's hot, so it was fine. 2 1/2 machetes. Just not my cup of tea. I watched Vice, the movie about Dick Cheney that Christian Bale was playing him in. You know, the one that everybody got all up in a panic about him saying that he took advice from Satan, because it was a joke. But anyway, Vice was pretty good. 3 out of 4 machetes. It would have been better, but it was obviously leaning left, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it was not like a biography. It was just them trying to trash Dick Cheney. You know, kind of fun, but at the same time, it's like, come on, be at least a little bit unbiased. I watched Welcome to Marwen. This is a movie that got kind of trashed by Rotten Tomatoes, and Didn't make a lot of money. It had Steve Carell in it. I thought it was going to be better when I first saw previews, but it's kind of depressing. It was weird and really not that good. So 2.5 for that out of 4. Escape Room. I'll talk about this one just briefly. I had already done a show on it just for like 12 minutes. It's a milder version of torture porn style movie. So 3 out of 4 for it. Check it out if you get the opportunity. Vic, you'll like this one, okay, buddy? The Favorite, all right? This is a movie that I watched. It's like a medieval chick flick, right? I didn't have too many movies that I hadn't seen at the time that were out at AMC, so I just went and watched this one because Emma Stone was in it and Rachel Weisz. There was a whole lot of lesbian shit in it, and Emma Stone showed her tits. That's what's important about that movie. So I was happy. Yes. So 2.75 out of 4 on that one for Emma Stone's tits. Thank you, Emma Stone. I appreciate it. Holmes and Watson. It's about as bad as the critics said. Waste of time. 2 out of 4. Okay. And then Replicas, the Keanu Reeves movie about cloning, basically, and adding, like, consciousness. It did not go in the direction I wanted it to. The acting was fucking terrible, and I don't usually mention that in movies, but it sucked. Keanu Reeves was the best actor, and he's not even a very good actor, so that says a lot. So 2.75 for that one. Cool concept. It didn't go anywhere. Hopefully I didn't offend you with the Keanu Reeves comment, Vic. You seemed like you had a problem with it.
No, I thought it was funny. I do like Keanu Reeves. I thought it was funny.
Well, like, I like Keanu Reeves, but, like, he's like Nicolas Cage, not exactly the best actor. You know what I mean?
No, Nicolas Cage sucks. But
yeah.
I like Keanu Reeves.
I like Keanu Reeves, too. I just don't think he's a very good actor. You know what I mean? Like, he's not going to give you a whole bunch of different things. But everybody around him, terrible.
He's basically the same guy in every movie.
Yeah. Okay. So that's it for me in movies, other than the fact that I just want to mention that I've been watching the Indiana Jones movies on Netflix, and they're fucking great.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. They're still awesome.
Hell yeah.
I told Nick's laugh. I've been watching those this week. I've been watching, I watched The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull because my kids like that one a lot, and then my wife really likes Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. So
that's my favorite one, Blake, Last Crusade.
Well, you want to know something fun? You've had someone from that movie on your show because for the fighting sequences where they do the up-close fighting shots with Indiana Jones and some of the other bad guys in the film, those are Bill Forsh's arms. They used him as the fighting double. So,
hell yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I just love Last Crusade. I love Raiders of the Lost Ark also. Temple of Doom is and Crystal Skull's I mean, I like them both, but, like, those two, the Nazi ones are my favorites. Not because I like Nazis, but it's interesting, you know?
Man, I saw a couple of horror movies on there that you guys got to see.
Okay, tell me.
Well, I've kind of been trying to get back into the Netflix thing. I'm taking a break from writing for a little bit, you know, so I'm kind of having some time to kind of just chill and check out some of the stuff I've been missing. And first non-horror one that I saw that I hadn't seen at that point was Solo. I watched that on Netflix. It was okay. I expected it to be, I guess, not as good as what it was because I kind of feel like I feel like some of the Star Wars stuff is kind of, I don't know, like a little bit far out, you know, I guess. But I thought it was good. Definitely moment opposed to the original. That was kind of good.
Hey, Blake.
Huh?
You were breaking up there. I couldn't hear what you said, and I'm upset about it because I wanted to hear it.
I said I didn't expect it to be as good for me as it was because I'm a stickler for the original trilogy, and I like that they emphasize much of it about the Temple Run, or I thought I just think sometimes they play out I like the actor to play was good.
Yeah.
But the horror ones are all really good. Mara, if you haven't seen Mara, it's about sleep paralysis. It's very Nightmare on Elm Street, but way gorier. It's a really good story. It's just M-A-R-A. That's how you spell it. Mara. That's what it's called. And then there's one called Satanic I watched the other night that had Anton LaVey, like a cameo, footage of him in it. That's really gory and violent and bloody. It's right up your guys' alley, so I think you should check those out.
Okay. You know it. Yeah, definitely. We always like hearing your recommendations, my friend.
Vic, I meant to ask you, did you get your book? I didn't hear whether you got yours or not.
Yeah, I told you I got it. My bad. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I thought I told you I got it.
Travis brought his up earlier, and I was like, I couldn't remember specifically if you told me or what, because I know it said it was picked up. I told Travis, I was like, this says it was picked up in the mailbox by somebody. And I was like, I don't think Vic works all the time. Somebody else could mail up.
Yeah, say, I definitely got it. And now that, as soon as this month's over, I'm going to try to find time to read it. Because I'm going on like 2 months vacation after I get out. After inventory, I'm done.
I think you gotta have people read to it.
You're on the grind, man. I get it, but yeah. I hope you guys are okay with what I wrote in them for you. So, never know.
Of course.
I don't think we're that tough of an audience. Jesus Christ.
What's that?
I'm a tough audience.
Okay, Vic's a tough audience. Fair enough.
Well, no, I just feel like the comments that I left you. I tried to wrote a little speech, and I just hoped it was okay. I didn't know if it was okay or not. You never know if somebody likes what you write in it until they read it. That's why I usually ask, tell me what they want. Have something specific they want me to write in, like the movie quote or something. Then I know that they're going to be happy with it because it's what they asked. But in that case, I was like kind of winging it, you know.
All good, my man. Everything was good. Yeah, I liked it.
I was very happy with what you wrote in it.
So, Vic, I don't know if you know this or not. I don't know how well I hit it on the show because I felt like I was very lucid, which is proud. I'm proud of that. Is that I'm very drunk on the show this week, which is nice.
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
I did not notice, sir.
That happens. So we've been kind of updating all our social media because it's gotten more and more offensive. But no, like honestly, there's more of us on the show now. So it's Drunken Horror Adventures now instead of just Travis and Vic's Drunken Horror Adventures. I mentioned that earlier, but I wanted to throw out some social media that has maybe changed. Facebook.com/Drunken Horror is our Facebook. Our Twitter is TV Drunken Horror because somebody took Drunken Horror, pieces of shit. Drunken Horror on Instagram is us. We're still TravisVicHorror.wordpress.com. Not like I update the fucking site very often, so it's not a big deal. But everywhere you want to be is Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We get banned every so often, but we're still around. Hell, we got banned from Blog Talk once upon a time. All because of Bundy. That motherfucker, he's got a show on next Thursday, the Bundy tapes. I'm fucking excited about it on Netflix. I'm so fucking hyped up about that. I don't even know why. It's like I know everything already, but I don't care.
Yeah, I'm going to turn on my Netflix for this time in years.
Yeah, and you know what? Everybody can expect Kevin Sullivan back on our show in March to talk Bundy again because, you know, he wrote another book on Bundy because he just can't help himself. I don't blame him. Stop telling me you're done.
I know
he's going to write Bundy books till he dies. I don't care what he says.
That's his money maker.
Yep, I don't blame him. Fuck, man. Make your money. So
He will love Bundy. I love Bundy.
I'm a phenomenal TLD. I will fucking engage in a battle of wits on you on Twitter and then get reported. But I enjoy Twitter these days because Facebook sucks. Plus, you can mute topics on Twitter. Vic, you know that? That's why I like Facebook better. I mean, Twitter better, rather. I muted President. I muted Trump. I muted Donald Trump. That way I don't have to see it in my fucking timeline every 2 seconds, because it is annoying. Whether you support him or you hate him, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ, get a life.
Yeah, buddy.